Hello, everyone. I clicked on that button too fast. I was going to talk about a movie that I like, but I'm just getting on here and see if I can get some real talk, get somebody, talk. Hey, it's cold out. A lot of us is in the house because it's cold out, and we don't want to be out there in that cold if we don't have to be. It's the February, so we know we get the strongest winds and because the climate is shifting. Um, Mother Nature is doing its thing, and we appreciate you, Mother Nature. Okay, and Father Time, let us know, hey, what time it is. And I don't know how anybody else feel, but I am grateful for Mother Nature and Father Time, and a lot of people don't like to talk about religion, but religion's been around a long time. We grew up with parents that was religious. Most of them was, especially the ones that come from the South, and uh, been indoctrinated in that old time religion. And I've never really been a religious person. I tried to find a way to get some understanding of life and the meaning of my life and some answers. And all I got was just talk. Unless you've tried to be a Jehovah Witness and an Israelite, you're really confused because being trying to be one of them, and I was one of them. I got baptized as a Jehovah Witness and as a Israelite. So I was baptized in two different uh, faiths, and both of them, you had to study the Bible. The Jehovah Witness, you read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation over and over. You did studying. You had to do homework. You had to go out and talk to people about the Bible. Um, but then I really, started doing my own research and my own studying. I began to realize that it's just like all the other religions, fake, started by a man. Like it said, like I read somewhere, uh, really, man made up these gods and faiths and religions and ceremonies. And when I go on some people's houses and they have all these crosses and Mother Mary and uh, Mother Jesus and the rosaries and then I look at these movies and they is dead. It's especially those Hispanics and and They is dead on religion. I mean, they is on the battlefield praising God and going to do confession. And see, I wouldn't be good at being one of them Catholics or whatever they are. It's, I am too personal, private, and for me to have to go and confess and all this stuff, I'm like, it's none of your business what I'm doing. I don't see why I have to go through you to. I don't need no mediator between me and the Creator. I didn't need no mediator when I was created. And as we know, I don't know what you're doing. These same ones that people going to confess to is doing just as much dirt as you is. Mm-mm. And why I want to be a part of a community that harvests pedophiles. And then we found out that these people, uh, it was a nun, it was one of those, what you call those places, where them nuns stay, that they estimated it, and they found all these bones of dead babies. These nuns was actually having babies and burying them and killing them, I guess, because they wanted to keep their status. Because see, this world is all about optos, all about what you can see. Just like those religions that they're against divorce, but they're not against murder. They're against abortion, but they're not against murder. I mean, really, some people would rather kill their wife or their husband than get a divorce because they don't want to have that stigma as being a divorcee. Like, you'd rather have the stigma of being a murderer because it's in. I don't even want. Oh, let me stop because I'm telling you, you start talking about religious, and if you are a realist, it will really just blow your mind how these people think. Oh, okay. I've been up early. I'm getting sleepy. Oh boy. Well, why do I keep talking? Keep making videos. One day I might spend $200 to get one of my videos promoted, but I've been searching and looking, and I've yet to come across somebody who talks about stuff like I do. I want to get other people's opinion. I want to hear other people's thought on on things. And I see all these other people, 30, 40,000 views and stuff. All they got to do is mention Trump, 30,000 views. Or his crony. Anything that has to do with Trump, you getting 100,000 views. I know that because I made a few videos. I had to delete one. Well, no, it wasn't about him. It's about I said something I shouldn't have said. So I deleted it because I was under the influence. That's when I was drinking a little bit too much. Um but and you know what? I am tired of hearing about slavery. Let's talk about us before the Mayflower. That slavery stuff, that was that was the white man's history. That is not our history. I mean, uh, yes, it happened, but our history started way before that. We don't talk enough. We want to talk about being in shackles, being hauled off like cattle. We want to talk about Jim Crow. Oh, they love to bring up the whites only, blacks only. They love to bring that up. I mean, when are we going to stop talking about slavery in a context that it makes us look so weak and treated so bad? When are we going to start talking about the strength and the and the uh and the greatness that is us? Okay, thank you for listening, and you all have a wonderful day.